It was the biggest bank robbery in Hilltown's history. In broad daylight, masked thieves had stormed into Hilltown Central Bank and vanished with $3 million. The security footage had been expertly wiped, fingerprints erased, and not a single witness could recall anything useful. For weeks, the police and detectives chased leads that led nowhere. The town buzzed with fear and gossip. The case, it seemed, had gone cold. Then came Raghu, the cobbler. He had spent 27 years sitting on his little wooden stool just across the street from the bank, fixing soles and stitching leather under the shade of a neem tree. People barely noticed him, just another part of the sidewalk. But Raghu had sharp eyes and sharper memory. One evening, while reading the newspaper by the dim light of a street lamp, Raghu read that the police had given up all hope of catching the criminals. A photograph showed the crime scene, yellow tape fluttering in the wind, and an officer scratching his head. Raghu folded the paper and stood up. The next morning, he walked straight into the police station. They laughed at him at first. "You want to help us solve the robbery?" asked Inspector Mehra, smirking. "I don't want. I can," Raghu said calmly. "I see more than you think." "Curious, Mehra. Let him speak." Raghu began listing oddities he had noticed the week before the robbery. 1. A white delivery van had been parking across the bank every day at 3:00 p.m., always in the same spot. But no one ever unloaded anything. 2. One of the traffic lights on the corner had been flickering strangely for days, as if someone had tampered with it. 3. A man pretending to be a street artist had set up a sketch pad nearby. He never sketched anyone, just looked at the bank. "But here's what matters," Raghu said, leaning in. "The day of the robbery, the van wasn't parked, and the traffic light, it worked perfectly for just that one day." That got Mehra's attention. They pulled traffic cam data from the light pole and discovered a signal disruption. Someone had hacked into the city's signal system and caused a planned outage the day of the robbery. Cross-referencing license plates from the days the white van appeared,